afternoon. It's great to be here. I want to thank all of you for taking time away from family, friends, and football this Sunday afternoon to be here. It is really exciting to share this special day with my mom and dad, Aggie and Arthur, my brother and my sister, Sean and Amanda, and my two wonderful children, David and Renee. I want to especially thank my wife, Karen, for her support, encouragement, and for being the first of many Republicans to join this campaign. Today, I'm announcing my candidacy, seeking the Democratic nomination to represent New Jersey's 11th Congressional District in Washington. I'm running because political times are changing, and Rodney Frelinghuysen is not. I'm running to restore fiscal responsibility, social consideration, and sanity to Congress, which has been hijacked by people more willing to seek gridlock, including shutting down the government, than work towards common sense solutions. I'm running because we need to focus on the real issues of the day, which are growing the economy, getting people back to work, encouraging investment, and starting to pay down our national debt. I'm running not only because this district is winnable, I'm running because we must win. We live in the best country in the world, with liberties that other countries envy and emulate. Yet, when we look more deeply at what's happening in our economy, it's very troubling. Millions of Americans, blue-collar, white-collar, qualified professionals are out of work. Some are in this room right now. Here in New Jersey, our unemployment rate is over 8.5%, which is well above the current national average. Too many recent college graduates can't find jobs, and many are saddled with debt from college loans. Our whole country is increasingly in debt. Our national debt is north of $17 trillion and growing. The bottom line is, America can't pay its bills, and that's not good business. I work for a global management consulting company based in New York City. As a managing director, where I work, budget deficits get you fired. Fiscal cliffs are unacceptable risks. Shouldn't we hold our government to the same standards of responsibility and accountability for managing our tax dollars? Our current representative is a career politician who voted with his party to shut down the government, even though he promised he wouldn't. That cost us nearly $30 billion. In fact, over the course of his nearly 20 years in Congress, Rodney Frelinghuysen has voted more than 92% with his own party. You know, Albert Einstein once said, "You don't solve problems with the same thinking that created them." When I look at the lack of congressional leadership this district has suffered, I'm determined to fill that void. You deserve better. Washington must do better. It's time for the status quo to go. Real change can happen, and with your support now and your votes next November, we will help lead that change. Together, we will help change the conversation in Washington and the results here at home. 3 principles will guide my approach to representing you. First, I will work across the aisle to tackle and solve the problems that face our district and country. That means embracing good ideas without regard to rigid ideology, party affiliation, or special interest influence. Second, I will be transparent. You will always know where I stand. I encourage you to visit our campaign website and review my positions on 21 key issues. And finally, I will work to create a more accountable government that can pay for itself without mortgaging our children's future. Tax reform is one key policy area that I plan to champion in order to grow the economy, create jobs, and encourage investment. This will reduce our national debt and make us more competitive. If you've looked at the spreadsheets coming out of the Office of Management and Budget, Yes, I have. I'm a numbers guy. You'd be amazed to learn that despite a corporate tax rate of 35%, one of the highest in the world, corporate taxes account for less than 10% of all federal taxes collected. Well, the reason is a complex tax code riddled with loopholes. From healthcare to the environment, national security to education, I believe a stable, market-driven economy is the foundation of our free society. I have the education, skill set, experience, and personal character to stand up to the incumbent and the political agenda of the status quo. And I know you do too. Next November, with your support and votes in the 11th district, we will have the opportunity to prove the power of our fresh solutions over politics as usual. Thank you, and God bless America.